After Angelo built his majestic palace, the kingdom became very popular. Visitors came from all across the world. Foreign exchange and trading increased, and everyone in the kingdom was happy. And so were Angelo and Amara. Since their wedding, their love grew stronger and stronger, and there was nothing on earth or sky that could separate them. But Angelo was still a god in exile, doomed to pay penance for falling in love with a mortal. His decision to marry Amara, choosing the company of a mortal over that of his fellow gods, insulted the gods of Olympus, and none was so angry as Ares, the god of war. Ares' anger was so great, he did the unthinkable, and journeyed to the dreaded Tartarus to free the Titans. Unleashed and ungoverned by any law but their hatred, the Titans devastated Angelo's kingdom. Many innocent people died, victims of the gods' dispute. The king, together with Angelo, held back the onslaught of the Titans and evacuated as many people as they could. Each second their defenses held was one more chance to save their people's lives. Although they withstood the first attack of the Titans, it came at a great cost. The king was severely injured, and Amara was kidnapped by the order of Ares. Like a bird that has lost its wings, Angelo's happiness plummeted. It was replaced by determination. He would do anything to get Amara back, even if it meant returning to Olympus. However, once his people were safe, he realized he couldn't leave yet. He needed to build a strong fortress, a bastion strong enough to withstand the full might of the Titans. In order to fulfill this objective, Angelo will need even more powerful gems and materials than ever before. He will do whatever it takes and go wherever he needs to go, even if his quest takes him to the most dangerous places in the darkest corners of the earth and pits him against ferocious beasts. He'll never give up. Chapter 1: Land of the Giants.
Angelo, I'm sorry about what happened to Amara. The king is still unconscious, so you have full control over the kingdom. What should we do?
In the end, I will definitely save Amara, no matter what the cost. But for the moment, my priority is saving the lives of innocent people. Angelique, please ask General Themistocles to come here.
Okay, I will.
My lord, the Persians spied an opportunity in the middle of the Titans' attack. They have begun attacking the townspeople, and they're headed to our castle.
Our current priority is the safety of the citizens. First, we need to minimize the damage and get the people into the bunker.
Right away, my lord.
My lord, the fire in the residential area has been successfully put out, but the Persians are still attacking. Excellent, General. Never stop until all our people are safe.
I've heard you are now in power in Greece, careless of the king to hand over Greece to a young man like you. Even if you save your people now, soon your kingdom will bow to me.
You're a sly king, using this conflict as an opportunity to attack us. Doesn't your greed know any limit? Or is this broad earth not enough for you to live in peace with other human beings? Your greed will be your undoing one day.
Indeed. You see, I live by the principle that almost is never enough.
You think your pathetic efforts will stop the attacks of the Titans? You have no idea what you're up against.
Ares, what are you doing? You unleashed the Titans and you involved Amara in a conflict between the gods. Let her go.
That woman is the source of all the recent problems in Olympus. Nothing will stop the destruction I have planned for the mortals who refuse to obey the god.
Very well, Ares. You leave me with just one option.
Angelo,
Zeus, what's happening in Olympus?
as I told you before, your decision to live with a mortal was considered insulting to the gods of Olympus. Now, we are divided into two groups. Poseidon and Apollo have sided with Ares. Even in light of his decision to free the Titans from their prison, they all wish to bring you down. As for me, I wish I could help you. However, for the sake of the integrity of Olympus, I cannot take sides in this conflict. You already know the rules of Olympus.
I understand, Zeus. This situation happened because of my own choice. But if I don't take immediate action against the Titans, my people are doomed.
My suggestion would be to strengthen the foundation of the kingdom first. Your main focus should be the palace. Then you'll want to strengthen the fleet and your defenses. In time, I will find a way to help you.
Thank you for your advice, Zeus. I will do so.
Nice, Angelo. Fires throughout the palace have been extinguished. Now we can be flexible with maneuvering our resources. Now what about Amara? Do you already have a plan to save her?
Yes. Once this kingdom is sufficiently defended, I myself will go after her. Even though I'm just a human now, and my opponent is the god of war, it doesn't matter. I will save Amara.
Oh, Angelo.
The blacksmith's forge is complete. All of Greece's best blacksmiths have gathered, my lord.
Great job, General. For now, we will not make powerful weapons to attack our enemies, but we will focus on defense. I will make our defenses so strong that neither gods nor titans can penetrate them. We never once doubted you, my lord.
Angelo, I've been watching your progress. You have worked very hard to keep your kingdom safe. But you need to know there are some things in this world where fire cannot be countered with fire. Try to think in a different way. Get to know your enemy and yourself.
Athena, it's been a long time. You're right. I'm devoting a few new buildings to research and making new materials. Our defenses are not strong enough to withstand the Titans, so I'll heed your advice and find a better way.
Know this, Angelo. I want to help you when the time comes. Right now, Zeus forbids me from intervening because it would worsen the conflict among the gods. We are currently split in two. Some remain loyal to Zeus, but others have followed Ares in his treason.
Your attention is already a tremendous support. Thank you. My lord, the griffins keep attacking, and we do not have an effective weapon to counter them. Do not worry, General. The new research buildings we're making will let us upgrade our existing materials. When everything is complete, we will repel the griffins.
I understand, my lord.
Great! This Magic Academy will produce a variety of new materials that do not come from the Earth. After this, the Griffins and Titans will no longer be a problem for us.
Incredible, Angelo! Where did you get the idea to build such a place?
From Athena. Angelique, will you help maintain the Magic Academy to ensure it remains productive?
Of course. This is perfect. And I cannot wait to see Amara again. The last time I saw her, we were starting to get along.
It seems that many deserters from Olympus are on your side, Angelo. It's so sad they ignored their higher caste by associating with all you mortals.
Ares, this is the last time I'm telling you. Return Amara to me right now, and please, stop this madness.
Ha ha ha! Who do you think you are to give me orders, oh lowly human? You should be proud that I, Ares, the mighty god of war, am willing to dirty my own hands to defeat you. You have my attention. An impressive feat for a mortal.
All right. I will no longer be lenient or patient with you. I will retrieve Amara immediately.
Ha ha ha! Good luck.
Finally, we managed to conquer all the griffins. They are no longer able to pass freely over the city. Well done. We will continue to adapt to the circumstances. You should give thanks to Athena for her wise suggestions.
It's a beautiful harp, but a bit useless, if I may say so. Let me inform you, if you don't already know, my navy is the best and strongest on this earth.
We'll see how it ends then.
I've prepared our strongest fleet to bar the Persians from entering our city, my lord.
Great work, General. You are truly a great general, and I appreciate your loyalty over these years.
The safety of our people is surely my responsibility, my lord. I myself am one of the Grecians. I was born and walk on the same ground as them all. I feel highly honored to serve a glorious leader like you.
Let us fight for this land with all our strength. Darius, you're not going to have a chance to put pressure on us. Step aside. If you retreat now, at least you can take more of your forces home to their families.
Retreat is not an option for me. I'd rather lose than retreat in any war. In war, you either commit everything or not at all.
Your ego will destroy you. Moreover, what can you be proud of when the whole world bows down to you, but they live in fear?
Shut up. I will not stop, and soon Greece will bow down to me.
No, Darius. This war will soon be over, but not with you as victor. I've warned you.
Your Honor, our defensive walls are effectively blocking the Persians. They can't really do anything effective now. And I just heard King Darius was at the battlefield himself, and he got injured.
Keep up the good work. Things should continue according to plan. But remember, even though we're on the winning side now, we must never be careless.
Yes, my lord.
Darius, that's enough. You're already wounded. You know you can't win, but you still harden your heart and press on. At least think of your troops. Will you throw their lives away for nothing?
When you show mercy to your enemy, you show weakness. I will never retreat.
History always repeats itself, but humans never learn from it. That's why we never have peace in this world. Goodbye, Darius.
You speak like those weak gods in Olympus. Once I defeat you, maybe I'll turn my attention to them.
Angelo, this is a wonderful temple. Amidst such fierce battles, you still took time to create a haven for the gods. Trust me, and I will soon be on your side, and this battle will be over.
It's not a problem, Zeus. I just do what is right.
Now do you feel the heat of my anger, weak mortal? No one can stop the fire I've sent upon your kingdom now.
Enough, Ares. This time you've crossed the line. How many more innocent lives will you destroy in this war? It is time you stopped.
Athena, your actions defending these mortals will even trigger a bigger war between the gods.
You're wrong. The gods admire Angelo for his persistence, and also for the kindness of his heart. They've begun to realize who they really should fight.
Fools!
Thank you, Athena. You've always aided this kingdom.
Look upon your own feats, Angelo. Your fate can even unite Olympus and Earth. I will help you craft new armor beyond the skill of mortals.
I believe this chaos will soon end. Thank you very much, Athena.
Stage complete.
Finally, we've driven away the dragons. Previously, we had no material that could stand against them the way this can. Thank you again, Athena.
Of course, Angelo. You need a bit of magic to ward off magical creatures.
No wonder they call you an expert in the strategy of war.
Angelo, save your praise for Amara. Do not worry. She is fine in Olympus, although no one dares to approach her in Ares' room.
Amara, please hold on a little longer.
Angelo, you built this majestic statue in my honor.
You deserve it, Athena. If it were not for your help, we would never have made it this far. I will name the city after you so that people will always remember your aid. Starting today, we will call our city Athens.
Angelo, it's not necessary for you to do this.
I can think of no other way to repay your kindness. The name of the city will be remembered for thousands of years to come, and everyone will know who allowed this city to remain standing.
Angelo.
My lord, good news. We're now able to defend our city from the fireballs falling from the sky.
Well done. Once again, you should thank Athena, who has helped make all this possible.
Praise to Athena.
Angelo!
King Leonidas, I have always admired you, but what has diverted your attention to this place?
Trying to joke around with your own neighbor, are you? The story of your feud has reached the ends of the world. Your work has uplifted and inspired other cities that have always hidden behind the shield.
My story is not as glorious as your loud voice. You're overestimating me, Leonidas.
Today, Sparta will be your ally. Our troops are currently on their way.
I will surely repay your kindness someday, Leonidas, before my body returns to the dust of the earth. Leonidas, my best comrade, I thank you for your legion's support in ensuring the safety of my people. Your troops are unbelievably strong, just like you.
True, Angelo. As a matter of fact, I see myself reflected in them, and I'm grateful for that.
Angelo, I managed to get a little extra help for you. With a little magic, the strongest material on Earth obeys me now. It will defend the city gates.
That's very nice, Angelique. I'm glad you're still on my side.
What does that mean, Angelo? Ares is not my taste.
Zeus, this is extraordinary. I've never seen power this magnificent before.
I guarantee no force can destroy that wall.
But now that you've sided with me, is Olympus okay?
Your actions have won the hearts of the majority of gods. Now, Ares' only ally is Poseidon, and I do not believe the rebellion will last long.
Thank you, Zeus. That's truly marvelous news.
This is it, Angelo. We shall see how it will all end very soon.
True, Zeus. Our struggle will soon be over, but I still have an important job after this. I will go to Olympus myself for Amara, and I'm sorry about the mess my personal affairs have caused.
Angelo, don't you realize what you have done? Look at how the gods in Olympus admire your persistence and determination. And look at how the cities on Earth have been inspired by your spirit and kindness. You're creating your own eternity through the precious legacy you'll leave behind. Honestly, I must say that is something greater than the immortality of body and soul. And the most important thing is how a story ends, not how it begins.
What? What have you done? This can't be happening. I, Ares, have never lost a battle.
Your time has come, Ares. Battles involve more than sheer power, and you cannot fight alone. More importantly, you've forgotten the reason for this battle. You fought for a mistake. You, yourself, have built your own path to failure.
Infuriating, mortal. At least your lover is still mine. I will make sure you never feel happiness again.
Wrong again, Ares. I will go to Olympus for Amara right now.
Angelo, thank you.
Father, you're conscious again. How are you? Are you feeling well now?
What can you expect from this vulnerable old body? But if you ask about the condition of my soul, nothing makes me happier than to see my city and people safe, guided by an exceptional leader such as you. When the end comes, this old soul will rest in peace.
But Father, I failed to protect Amara.
I'm sure you will get her back. It's just a matter of time. Stay focused on your plan, Angelo.
I will do so, Father. But for now, you should get some rest and recover.
complete.
The Titans and the Persian army finally realize they will never be able to conquer Angelo's kingdom. The Persians return home and the Titans scatter to plan against the day the gods attempt to re-imprison them. Meanwhile, Angelo fulfills his promise to go to Olympus and save Amara. He faces the full wrath of Ares and stops him once and for all. After being separated by two different worlds, Angelo and Amara finally reunite, and with Ares' rebellion terminated, there is peace both in Olympus and on Earth. The king, fully recovered, names Angelo his successor and passes the throne to him. Angelo has proven his ability to bring peace and order to the kingdom, and the people celebrate him as their new king. The extraordinary tale of Angelo has once again rocked the world. Nations from around the world focus their attention on his kingdom. But just like fire and water, some things in this world can never exist side by side.